Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Naval Dreadnoughts and to the Byzantine campaign, where I think we need more cruisers. I want to do a follow-on to the Rhodos in the experimental light cruiser. Basically a larger version, although it might end up being a larger, faster version, given that this thing can go to 36 knots in theory, which is pretty crazy. Oh, low profile tower. Those are kind of cool. It's asking a lot of a regular geared turbine, but maybe we can pull it off. Oh, okay, not quite. But two of these? Yeah, two small funnels works to get us the efficiency we need. And then, oh, these things come with those big rear towers. Hold on. And it doesn't want to fit. Right, okay. That means we can't do 36 knots. What about 34? 32? 33? 32 would be good. That would be just slightly faster. Yeah, it's annoying that those towers don't... They still don't bloody fit. Well, this one doesn't fit anywhere. Oh, is this one with structural boats? Hold on. Let me... Yeah. This pair of boats back here is structural, so... I'm going to have to put this tower, like, here. Okay. And then... See, now I have a funnel slot up here. I mean, we could do something a bit odd looking. This is getting... Oh no, it has disappeared. Oh, never mind then. I thought I had one with structural boats. Structural boats are the worst. I think I'm actually going to reduce the size. Yeah, I want it this... Wow, it's basically going to be the same. It's going to be a repeat. Do you know what? Instead of 6s, let's go 7s. So that we are actually building something different. Yeah, I'm going to go 7s. And I'm going to take advantage of the fact that torpedo tubes are now a little bit smaller in depth. Smaller and lighter, so you can shove them in places where historically you would shove torpedo launchers. But yeah, we'll shove them on the sides like that. Yeah, that's a decent amount of firepower that we're able to bring to the party. 7-inch 45s, very good. We finally have watertight doors. Finally, someone's thought of, hey, maybe we shouldn't let the water slosh around inside the ship. These are 18-inch torps, of course. If I try to make them 23-inch, they're probably not going to fit there. No, not a triple. Oh, I can fit a twin launcher there, though. I can fit one there, although that's hanging off the side of the ship, so that feels a bit off. Maybe just run with a twin launcher. The other option would be to move all of this back a bit and have torpedoes in the boat deck, or the boat well that the game's trying to spawn in. Should get rid of them again. Yeah, there we go. So we could do that. Have the torpedoes midships. Right. 76%. That's not bad. We're on medium everything. I'll give it good bulkheads though. Probably just want it's basically similar level of protection. Oh, that works. 97%. It's protected against its own guns as much as possible. Got any room for like secondaries? Yeah, we could fit some 2-inch guns, but 2-inch singles. But I don't think it's worth it. Now options here. Could we get that? Oh yeah, we could. We could get another knot out of it. Alright, so these are basically a variation on the Rhodos. So the Rhodos is the same displacement. It is significantly cheaper. It is not as fast. We've got another 3 knots. It carries more guns, but they're smaller. They're the 6-inch. And it carries 6 torps rather than 4. But I think as a pair of ships, pretty good actually. Yeah, I like this. I think this could do well. I think I might be able to tuck this back a bit, save a little bit of displacement. Which am I going to put in fuel? No, but we'll save it for a future refit perhaps. Yes, I like it. I like it a lot. Right, I'm going to go think of names. I'm going to figure out how many of these I can afford, and I'll see you in a moment. Alright, welcome back. Due to their expense, and the fact that I know that there are more hulls coming in the not-too-distant future, we've got, in 4 months, we're going to be able to build some heavy cruisers, which I think is more important. I'm only going to build 4 of these, named after the actual Papadikolis class submarines in the Greek Navy. Yeah, so we're only going to build 4 of these, but that will bring us up to 16 light cruisers. But yeah, once we get heavy cruisers, I think our armoured cruisers we will probably look to try and start retiring, because they are outclassed already by battle cruisers. But our own battle cruisers are commissioning up, which is lovely. I do have the large light cruiser, but I don't know. I've never been 100% convinced of that hull. Certainly for our strategic situation, I don't think it's useful. So I think it's great if you want a cheap way of building a ship with big guns, but we don't need a cheap way of building a ship with big guns. We need things with staying power. Maybe I should cancel that shipyard upgrade. In fact, I'm going to. Because we're not looking to build any ships anywhere close to this yet. And I don't mind running in negative, but 100 million is quite a lot. Because I'm basically investing into ships, which is fine. It's just, yeah, I don't want to go crazy with it. Anyway, I'm going to go back to ending the turn. I'm going to get our ships built, get those new battle cruisers in service, and keep an eye on the political situation. Welcome back to the shipyard, where I need to bring up the names of all the heavy cruisers, because there's quite a lot of heavy cruisers to build. I think... I don't know. Both hulls are good. This one is more stable and has better resistance, though. I mean, there's no rush. I mean, this one is basically the same hull that we've been building our light cruisers on, so it would kind of fit. So yeah, let's go with this one. We're gonna reduce beam. We're gonna go for 14. And 28 knots, so they're going to be slower than our light cruisers. Going to use the... fuck's sake. Okay, fine, I'm not reducing beam. Oh, they still don't fit. Oh, this one does. Okay, good. That one. Like so. And then... yeah, again, I'm just going to use the best tower. I'm assuming... oh, no, we do. We do get a funnel mount. Is it enough? Yes. Perfect. Okay, can make it quite compact superstructure then. I quite like that. Let's go standard everything for now. Probably the 8-inch because we have the Mark III. Now we could use triples, but they're still not quite there in terms of performance. So we're going to stick with 8s. We're going to use the twin 8s that we used on the refit of the Kimons. Yeah, well, that's too big. Does the cool curved one fit it? It does. That's nice. Okay, that looks good. Okay, and then we're going to repeat. We're going to repeat that on the aft. It's annoying that it won't let me push that in. Also, the boats seem to be disappearing from it. I wonder if I can fix that. No. The boat deck just disappears. Strange. In that case, I might as well put it as far back as I can. Sorry for mucking about with that. There we go. Put a bunch of 3-inch pop guns on it. Not going to be the most useful things in the world, but better to have them and not need them. They could be useful, especially if we're attacking a convoy or something. Perhaps for shooting up destroyers. I don't think torpedoes on this ship. I don't think that's going to be helpful. Right. Let's throw all of the regular gubbins on it. Oh, TNT3. It's nice to have. And that leaves about a quarter of the displacement for armour, although, yeah, maximum bulkheads for sure. Now, am I still on 130? Yes, I am. Good. Alright, so against ray guns, yeah, 1.5 inch splinter proofing, I think is going to be, and then just a little bit of deck armour. It's going to be fine. Main belt, at least 6, I would say. I would prefer 8. With layers. Turrets, again, 8 is pretty good. Yeah, that. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty heavily armored ship. What would an 11-inch gun be able to do in terms of high explosive? Yeah, no, we're proof against those as well. Not quite on their deck penetration, but close enough that I don't feel the need to add more armour to it just now. More range? Wow. And spacious? Luxurious. Very luxurious. Oh, I like these. Yeah, well, I'm just going to fill the shipyard with many of these as I can fit. I mean, again, the ships are just getting very expensive now. But these things are pretty decent, I would say. Yeah, okay, 28 knots, they're not the fastest ships in the world. But they're fast enough. They can't keep up with a... Oh, they are the same speed as a Poseidon. Well, that's brilliant. Okay. Perfect. Absolutely perfect, then. Great. Right, I'm going to go look at names. And then I shall see you on the fleet screen. Alright, I decided to call them the Justinian class, with some names from Patreons. Thank you very much, Patreons. And YouTube members who have signed up at the Heavy Cruiser Captain tier or above. Some of them have been renamed for fitting in a little bit, because I've got a few Ottoman name suggestions, but I'm not playing as the Ottomans. So this one here is named for Sultan Mehmed the Second. Yeah, Mehmed the Second. And this one is named for Saladin. I've given the assumption that those people did exist in this timeline, but did very different things and had somewhat different names. But that they are named in their honour, and then the others are unedited. Anyway, yes, good. We're going to get 6 armoured cruisers. That means, I think... I mean, these are definitely going to be replacing the Kimons. But the Kimons have been updated relatively recently. The Navarin Nuns, the 9-inch gun ships, although they're newer, have not had any updates. And... yeah. Mark III 9-inch guns are a long way off. So I don't actually know whether I should scrap the Kimons or the Narvinians first, because these 6 will replace either this lot or this lot, and then when I get to building a second heavy cruiser design, I'll get rid of the others, but I'm not sure which way round to do it. Alright, welcome back. The light cruisers are finished. We are still bleeding money, so I am going to have to hold back in a bit. But look at this, we're average in technology after being very behind for ages and ages and ages. So all that money I've been spending on tech is paying off. But we need some more destroyers. we always need more destroyers. So they get slowly larger and larger. I think this is going to be the Romulus. Right. Ooh. Maybe we'll finally get the guns that I want on this thing. This could go to 35. The previous one is only 30, but it's gonna be a push to do that. That's gonna be like 90% engine or something stupid. Single funnel. No, we're not going to be able to go that fast. I would settle for 30. Was it 32 or 33? The new 33. I'll settle for 33. Although I think we're going to be limited to 4 guns again. Maybe I don't want to just make it as big as possible. What if I make them the same sort of size as the previous ones? Yeah, that's not fitting up there. It's definitely meant to go down there. Right. Torpedo launcher. When I start adding everything to it. Especially if I give it big torpedoes. Although, yeah, torpedo launchers are not as heavy as they used to be. Yeah, because we need 25,000 horsepower for this thing. Which is, to be fair, about half of what the engines in the light cruiser have to deal with, but the light cruiser has a lot more space to put them. Yeah, just making the ship go is quite tricky. And I don't think, well, maybe increasing displacement. Actually, it does help me. I don't want to go up to that bigger size though, so let's go for 1800. Now at 9%. I mean, the tower is relatively heavy. Maybe we swap the tower for a smaller one. Yeah, that actually saves a fair bit. Gives it a very interesting look. I wish I had like a minimal rear tower for this thing. Like a low profile destroyer. I haven't messed with the armor or the guns. Let's reduce these to 38. Like that, 6%. Oh, jeez. Okay. Bulkheads. I mean, I think it has to be speed. Making a ship this small go that fast is just too difficult. What if we drop them to 30? Yeah, now we're talking. So these are effectively the Pineos, but they are carrying an extra torpedo, and they are carrying very big torpedoes. Yeah, maybe not the largest class in the world then. We can make standard crew quarters, yeah. Alright. Just trying to fill out my destroyer numbers, I guess. So we tend to build them in double-digit numbers. Could we build maybe just 10? Yes. Although, damn the expense. Yeah, tech spending is going to have to slacken off now. I'm going to play Slider Hero for a bit. Yeah, let's go to 50% tech spending for now. Yeah, because I want to keep at least $1 billion in the bank. Basically. What are we getting here? Battlecruiser 5. Hot diggity daffodil. That's a nice thing to get. There's already been a lot of building in this episode already, though. So I'm probably going to end here with just us sitting here. You know, we've been taking up, we've been building up our forces. We have a much more balanced fleet now. We've got a pretty modern fleet, I would say. And it feels large enough. I don't know if it is. How are things looking economy-wise? So, yeah, this is the dregs. This is the defeated down here. So of the non-defeated, we're at 153, just ahead of the Netherlands. But we have a much bigger fleet. We're ahead of Spain. We also have a much bigger fleet. So I'm not really worried about these two. France is our nearest competitor. They have a larger fleet. But, mostly in armoured cruisers and protected cruisers or light cruisers. They don't have any destroyers, which is interesting. In fact, I'm the only country with destroyers. Probably because I'm the only one who can actually build them. Like, figure out the engines for them. And then we have Britain and Germany, who have the biggest economies, the biggest fleets. Yes, but everybody likes us. Who matters? The dregs down here don't like us at all. Yeah, I could eliminate them, but can't be bothered. I mean, maybe Japan. So we grab South Hokkaido. Is that all that Japan has? Yes. Okay, maybe if I get offered a war with Japan, we go take South Hokkaido. That could be a good bet. Russia. Oh, the Italians are going for them right now. Possibly Russia? Could eliminate the Russians. But this province here that Italy has is kind of annoying. Yeah, we could get rid of either of those two countries pretty easily, I think. America's the one that could come back, I think. The British are having a go at them just now. Anyway, that's all in the future. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Naval Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.